I found the stricture by pure coincidence, actually. I had a uranial infection, and boys usually don't get those. So the doctor sent me in for like a check. They used a cystoscope to see if anything was wrong, and then we found the stricture. I did not expect anything like that. I was very surprised that I had that. I've always been slower than all the other boys when peeing. I've never thought more of it, but now that I know I had a stricture, it makes a lot of sense, actually. But it was never something I thought there was something wrong with me or anything. I just thought I peed more than others. When the doctor told me about the stricture, I was not very happy. It's never nice when something's like wrong, and it was a problem. They told me if we didn't do anything about it, I would have problems with controlling my pee when I get older, because when I pee, I had to pressure the pee out myself, like manually. So it didn't just come naturally. At least it was very, very slow. I asked them if they would recommend me doing anything, and my doctor said that if I was his little brother, he would recommend me doing it. That helped me make the decision to do something about it, but I wasn't happy. It's never nice to have surgery. By my first doctor, it was the treatment where they cut open the stricture with a knife, and yeah, that was the normal procedure with this kind of stricture. But then when I came into another meeting about it, I was, I don't know what to call it, hijacked by another doctor who had this program or experiment running where they offered people who wanted to participate another option, or it was a 50-50. I wouldn't know which one I would get. It was either the knife where they cut it open, or the other option was where they used like a balloon with some, I think it was some chemo to stop the stricture from growing back, and they would like push it open. So I said yes to this, and I now have gotten one of the two treatments, but I don't know which one. If I got the one with the knife, it had a bigger risk of fallback than the one with the balloon. So they both had risk of fallback. And that's also why I'm still going to, like, I guess I can call it tests now as part of experiments. And I'm doing that the whole year to keep an eye out on any fallback. That was also a part of my thoughts on the choice to be operated. I think it was March or April. I'm not sure, but here in 2025. I was quite unhappy the first week. I was told all this beforehand, but it hurt quite a bit when I peed afterwards, and there was some blood in the pee too. Yeah, it was just not a nice experience, but I also knew it was temporary for like a week, I was told, and that was also my experience. After the week had gone past, it was better and better and hurt less and less. I have no problems peeing. I don't actively put pressure on anything. I pee normally now, I think I can say, just like everyone else. So that's amazing. It doesn't hurt or any complications. The doctors and the healthcare personnel, they gave me a lot of information, and they also told me that if I had any questions at all, I should just ask them. They were very, very happy to help. Also, because I was part of this experiment, I had a personal doctor who oversaw the experiment. I could always call him with questions or thoughts. So that was amazing to have that direct line to a doctor who knew something. It was only good experiences at the hospital, the doctor, everywhere. I feel like when I got to the operation, I knew everything I wanted to know. I feel very blessed. The possibility of maybe I got a better treatment than the one people usually get. That was how it was pitched to me. It was more expensive, but also had better results, basically, from what they knew at that time. But they still needed to do more research. I think I would like to point out that if I hadn't gotten the infection, I would have probably never known about this until I was old and couldn't control my pee anymore because of this stricture. So it needs to be said that a lot of people might walk around with strictures without them knowing, because that's what I did.